Uh, 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 uh. My dashboard.
Oh
Oh
god,
god,
map
map
physics.
physics.
No. Find
Find
rocks with
rocks with
this
this
I'm
map.
gonna go to my loser channel. Where are my headphones? Dashboard. Where's my controller? just found out I was talking to myself the whole time. Whoa. Okay. Starting where I left off, I don't even remember what I was doing. Hey, what up, Kevin? How are you, dude? I was gonna wait till Friday to stream, but I feel like I should just try to stream. I want to play Path of Exiles. But the thing about Path of Exiles, like, I don't want to stream it because it's boring to watch. Eh. Eh. Oh. Oh. Pick up all this shit. Oh. Ah.
道を間違えたか。戻って別のルートがないか調べよう。
This game's so smooth compared to Path of Exiles. Wait, is this I don't think I'm supposed to... I've been here already. You know what I've been rewatching, dude? And no, I didn't finish Attack on Titan's manga. I'm staying here for work on Friday. When I have to go in, I'm just gonna read manga. I've been watching Tokyo Ghoul, like just the first season. Well, I just started the first season. Wait, where the fuck am I going? No, I mean the first season was good. What? I just want to see his transformation, man. Okay, I actually don't know where I'm going. Okay, y'all, I know they shot themselves in the foot, but it was a good story regardless. It's just the anime, yeah. Yeah? Yeah, fucking anime, yeah? Oh shit! Oh, I remember this. Holy fuck, my eyes though. Look, a fucking flashbang. We have to go this way, so that means there's loot this way.
ここは一体。
検知ケイ素と炭素が含まれる結晶状の物質詳細についてはデータ不足のため不明
誰がこんなものを。
Yep, that's why they call me the loot master. Up, right there. Yeah, I was actually just gonna stream on Friday, but I feel like I should try to develop a schedule. Like Wednesdays and Thursdays, I always stream. Don't get me wrong there. Huh? Yeah, but the new one's on Friday. I thought it was Tuesday.
ヨルハブ隊員が
Or yesterday, actually.
侵入した可能性は低い予測意図的に敵によって配置されている
Usually, like, game releases are on Tuesday. Huh? Free loot? Huh? Yeah, Trevor's been slowly hyping me up for it because I kept telling Trevor that it was a remake, right? They're remaking the game. And then he's looked into it more and he's like, yeah, there's gonna be more story in this one. They're gonna try to connect it to this one. And like the last time I talked to Trevor, he kept saying like, or someone kept saying that this replicant has nothing to do with Automatopoeia.
我が町私は私たち機械生命体は人
No, they're linking it.
愛に家
Like they're filling
族
plot holes,
宗教
according
人
to
類の記
Trevor.
録を読み解けば他に例を見ない複雑さに魅了されるばかりだこの町もそうした人類
And Trevor's like a hardcore like Nier fan, so
君たちアンドロイドの墓場にはもったいない崇高な場所だろう
because it'd be stupid not to link the two games together. Dude, you're so bad. Oh.
戦い奪い殺し合うそれが人間だ
その口で人類を語るな。
Oh.
崇拝する人間たちのことを悪く気を悪くしただがそれが真実私は人類の本質
Can I not dodge that?
ネットワークにつながれた私たち機械生命体だが無限に続くデータ生の実感は真が理解できない だから私は命を懸けて戦うことにしたのだネットワークから自分を切り離したさあ殺し合おう
Oh. Oh. Dude.
お前なんかに関わってる暇はない。ナイエスを探す。
ああ、ナイス。
Oh. Oh. can see the
たまら
I
ない
can see his
よ
moves before he does them. I'm just gonna go by what Trevor's saying though. I hope they link. I think it's his brother.
君のために用意したんだよ戦うためにはそれにふさわしい理由が必要だろう
貴様殺
そうだその感情そうだ来い
Like I forgot the whole premise of this fucking story though. Like if I remember right, like this a lack of story in this game. It was more for like the gameplay, wasn't it? I did side quests. And I did some of the secret fights. Like the DLC fights. Then some of the DLC fights I couldn't do because I was too low of a level, so I did 0 damage. Nice. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. I mean, this game has a shit ton of side quests. Like, I forgot how many side quests there were in this game.
帰ろうナインエス そうか 9S は大変だったな
He's
言われ
fine.
た通りボディごと君たちの司令部に打ち上げておくよありがとうえ何か君の口からそんな言葉を聞くなんて意外だなまあいいさあと伝言がある君たちの司令部が連絡を欲しいってさわかったこちら 2B 司令官につないで
Look at my map. There's like no side quests left.
了解しました。ちょっとお待ちくださいね。
2B か敵機械生命体コードネームアダムの破壊ご苦労だった分析の結果奴らのネットワークシステムの半数をアダムが管理していたことが判明したネットワークを破壊された機械生命体は弱体化するだろう
司令官 9S は
9S はこちらでデータオーバーホールを行う問題がなければまた君と同行してもらう予定だ
よろしくお願いします
9S が動けない間君には別の任務を頼みたい内容をメールしたので確認してくれ
了解
Fuck. Why couldn't you just tell me?
報告アクセスポイントからメール受信の連絡
機械生命体たちの投稿かって言っても出会ったらすぐに殺しそうだけど
平安同族である機械生命体パスカルからの情報入手
なるほどパスカルなら何か知ってるかももしもし聞こえるパスカル
ああ、2B さん、どうしたんですか？
最近の機械生命体の動向について何か気づいたことがあれば教えて
最 最近の機械生命体の動向ですか？そういえ
Oh,
ば
really?
2日前、中央ネットワークから外れた機
I mean,
械
it's
生
a-
命体たちか
it's his
ら
company,
和
man.
平協定の連絡がありました。
和平協定。
ええ、ネットワークの支配から逃れた者たちがこの村と同盟を
Like Discord just made like.
ならパスカルの村に合流すればいいだけ
Oh,
なんじゃ。
really?
いえ、すでに大きなコロニーを作っているそうです。
コロニ
はい、廃工場に逃げ込んでいるようです。興味があるようでしたら場所を転送します。
ーお願い。
私もそろそろ話しに行かないといけないと思っていたので、現地で合流しましょう。
了解。
目標地点の情報を入手。マップにマーク。
Wait, that means they're opening stocks to the public, right? Yo, let's buy some Discord stocks. I mean, Discord. The reason why Discord did so well was because we didn't have like we had voice over IP like servers and shit, but we didn't have like a proper UI and like the handling of like friend request and like just servers in general. Yeah, we had like Ventrilo and TeamSpeak. Like the idea was already there, it's just someone decided to make it look cleaner and easier. And made it free rather than, I mean, well, you can pay for like, I guess, premium codexes, but like the idea was already there, it's just no one did anything about it. Yeah, I have no complaints with Discord. Oh, I gotta go to the factory. Like, Discord's literally my main means of, like... Well, I use Line, too, but that's only for, like, our group chat. Like, I love the fact that Discord has, like, streaming, too. So you can share your screen and whatnot. Damn, 12 billion? I mean, that's usually Microsoft. Microsoft will just buy out shit and make it shit. That's usually what Microsoft does. Bow, bow, down, down, down.
ルービーさん、こんにちは。じゃあ、行きましょうか。同盟を結びたい機械生命体はこの奥にいるそうです。しかし、気をつけてくださいね。我々機械生命体は危険ですから。
自分たちが危険？
ええ、客観的事実です。ネットワークから切り離された私たちはお互いの情報を
What's the last thing like Amazon bought out?
言葉を交わしても本心とは違う。
I think they're doing alright with Twitch. It's just
言葉か。
I don't want to get banned. I mean, ads are like part of like website infrastructure and like how they fucking monetize. So I kind of understand why there's ads. It's just the way they do the ads is kind of intrusive. Like, Google's smart about it, dude. They just look up your fucking data and just give you search results based on that.
こちらのツールをお進みください。
You start looking up cars and like fucking everything on your screen's about cars. Come on in, dude. Oh, okay. Like, I get the whole ads thing. It's just,
非常に怪しい
I feel like there's a better way to do it.
じゃあ
I don't know what the solution is, but
ルビーさんがここを紹介した以上責任を持って最後までお付き合いする必要がありますので
一応感謝しておく。
I mean, YouTube's also covered in ads too. So.
教祖様のいらっしゃるお部屋です。神を信じるようになって心に安らぎが訪れました。教祖様に私たちのお店
I mean, you're not wrong.
地上から薬の戦神を信じるようになって心に安らぎが訪れました。
私パスカルと申します
I love Tubi's walk.
交
Like,
渉についてお話をさせていただくために
ah. I mean, you're not wrong about the whole sub thing. That's true. That shut down my argument.
教祖様は神になった。教祖様は神になった。私たちも神になる。私たちも神になる。君たちも神になる。君たちも神になる。
To be honest, I haven't been getting that many ads on Twitch though. Like even on channels that I don't subscribe to, or I just don't even fucking notice them because I'm not even watching. It's sort of just like background noise.
こいつら
You guys are fucked, man. You cultist robots.
しかし興味深いこんな特殊な思想を持つ機械生命体は見たことがありませんきっと貴重なサンプルとして
いいから逃げる。バンカー、こちら 2B。廃工場跡地で適正機械生命体と遭遇。脱出ルートの確保を要請。
トゥービーさん部屋の奥のゲートが開いたようです行ってみましょう
Well, let me just kill them. I want to pick up all this shit. Hold on. It's like Path of Exiles right now. Huh? That's right, yeah, stop coming out, huh? Motherfuckers. I would just, that's a skip for me. Just skip it. They like fucked up their own ending. Because they didn't want to do like another couple of episodes. They Tokyo Ghouled it. Whoa!
バンカーからハッキングしてこの機械生命体をコントロールしています。これから工場のシステムに侵入しお二人を脱出させます。トゥービー、無茶はしないでくださいね。また後で会いましょう。
分かったお願い
You guys alright? Robots aren't people. Only androids. Androids are people. Oh, it's kind of fucking weird. I'm like massacring them. She just says I'm counting on you. Aren't the Made in Abyss movies just fucking summaries of the series? With like extra... Holy fuck, dude. Look how far I am from the... I think I did, I'm not even sure. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Nice save. I'm actually not even sure, dude. I think I did. I remember this area because I was like farming like a fucking like a mod or some shit. Whoa. And like the deeper you go, the darker it gets, so you can't even fucking see what's in front of you and shit. I remember the fucking farming in this game. You have to, for the good mods, you have to farm and combine them. Thank God I'm not doing that. See you, dude. See you guys. We're only doing this for plot. Oh, thank you. It's like Phil recommended to check out, or I don't think he recommended. He just told me to check out Eden Zero. Yeah, that's just weird. Like, as much as I like Fairy Tail, it's kind of weird how they just pretty much use the same characters. It's like that one storyline, you know, when they go to the next world, like a different world, to meet the other Natsu, and he was like an engineer or some shit. Why can't I pick this up? Fairy Tail was good. Like I think at the time it was like Fairy Tail and Naruto that were like the shonen animes. I mean, I wouldn't rewatch it, but like Naruto, I'd rewatch with no fillers. Like a very tight, like filter on the filler list. Like even like those bullshit episodes where they don't do anything. Okay. And we're back. Bum, bum. Oh, I have a gun. Oh! Yeah, so being level 44 does not make you invincible. Fuck, dude. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I lost my fucking body. I don't have my chips. Why is Pascal being so weird? Okay. No! Pascal, do something. I don't have my fucking chips. I'm too lazy to slot new ones. Dude, getting my body's gonna be annoying.
ゲートのロックを解除しました。先に進んでください。
Am I selling anything? But I don't. Wait, what? Did I take an elevator? I don't remember taking an elevator. God, this place is so confusing. Fuck, I want my chips back. Some of them are from fucking bosses, dude. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost my chips. Or I just ran by it already. All items. Fuck. What is happening? Oh, I forgot how bad the lock-on is. Am I going the right way? Okay, I'm definitely going in a circle. What if I go this way? Dude, Pascal needs to chill out. Oh, I wasn't even looking. Okay, I'm not supposed to go there. Yeah, that was the elevator I took last time. Oh yeah, this is the right way. There we go. Should run out of my body soon. The fuck is hijack boost 5? Stop! Wait, where's my body? I know this is right. Whatever. That's a fucking massacre. Well, I have a choice, man. Open. Arigato. Do a quick save.
通信環境が不安定で映像は使えない。
All that for 300 gold. Get the fuck out of here. I actually don't even remember this.
物理防御シールドを確認。報告。遠距離攻撃、近接攻撃ともに効果なし。
どうすれば。
本工場
I'm trying to dodge. It's not letting me dodge.
推奨。エネルギー供給源の破壊。
Energy source needs to be destroyed.
ナイエス今遭遇してる大型機械船タイガー
大丈夫です。モニターしてました。工場の電力を
Dude, I was looting, dude.
システム掌握率 80%。あと少しです。90%、92、95、98。電源供給を停止させました。2B。
敵機械生命体のシールド解除確認。
Oh, that was the ass. What the fuck? Okay. Easy. You just have to break one of his legs. I did that. All right. Where did it shift my camera? I want to look up her skirt. Oh, we were there. Fuck. Savage. Oh. Dude, I want that chip that makes the dodge, the iframe, like window a lot longer. But I don't want to farm it. And if I remember right, there was like a crit one, or not a crit one, where you, if you dodge, you attack faster. Fuck. Let there be light. I love how Pascal just keeps falling off the map. Oh god. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Back where we started. I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to go this way. Wait, where am I supposed to go? This map is so confusing. I mean, I should just be able to leave, can't I? Like, just take a port out, escape the abandoned factory. What? I'm definitely missing something. Come on, I gotta open a window. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely missing something. This is where I came from. Just let me leave. Is there a door here? I don't remember a door here. I'm actually pretty confused. What? Maybe I use a teleporter? Wait a minute. Are you fucking serious? Wait, now I'm back in. Oh, fuck. Kimochi, hi, Kimochi. What's this sticky stuff on me? Oh, so I was going the wrong way the whole time. There's a bunch of robots committing suicide. Pretty normal. Get me out of here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the map marker's pretty garbage.
私はレジスタンスキャンプに行く。パスカルはどうする？私は自分の村に帰ります。村の撮影をしなくてはいけないので。そう。ほっ。レジスキャンプ。通信状況が悪い。
I'm coming, boys.
急ごう。
Wait, what's SH? Oh, Silent Hill? I think I did like 3 of them. I know I did The Room on stream. Because I remember trying to set up like an emulator and
機械
shit.
生命体の数が増えてる。
原因不明。
バンカーにレーザー通信での呼びかけを継続。
了解。
I'm actually hoping the next Resident Evil is actually scary. Or there's something scary. I doubt it. I'm looking for an excuse to turn on the cam. But I highly doubt the... I highly doubt the next Silent Hill is going to be scary. Or sorry, not Silent Hill. Resident Evil. It's more like eye candy and like respect for the Resident Evil engine. Oh yeah, Resident Evil games always look good. Or like their engine, whatever engine they fucking made up, like their games look good.
トゥービー大丈夫。急に奴らがキャンプになだれ込んできて応戦したんだが銃が効
Yeah.
かないんだ。
Like 7, yeah. Once you get a gun, it's like GG.
最初近接物理攻撃。
わかった。あなたが他のアンドロイドを退避させて。頼む。
Yeah, I remember we played at the Outlast on stream. Like, I think I played a lot of games on stream already. And we played Aliens and shit. Aliens is good though. I liked Aliens. No, we finished. Like I finished. I remember finishing it. Oh fuck. Outlast for sure we finished it and I complained how shitty it was.
ありがとうトゥービー。助かったよ。一体何がわからない。
Aliens was good though.
急にこの拠点に攻め込んできて。
You should make another one. Like with Predator this time? Oh, dude. That would be scary as shit. Cause like that motherfucker would be like cloaked and shit. Yo, I'm not going into water. Can I even go into water? Yeah, I can't even go in there.
警告周辺の機械生命体が当地域に集結中
これじゃキリがない。
予測敵大型兵器が避けることにより周囲の機械生命体を呼び寄せている推奨敵大型兵器の破壊
Now's my chance. How, dude? Wait, what the fuck is happening? Oh, I'm supposed to lose. That was what a waste, dude. Little Nightmares. I watched it already, so that's not something I'm gonna play. I watched Lyric play it.
全部破壊してやる
Oh.
大丈夫。大丈夫。この化け物を倒す。わかった。
Yeah, it's funny. It's like so chill, dude. I would play the same thing if I was in his position. Just like silly, chill games. Like if I had a viewer base, I'd play the dumbest fucking games. But that shit's cool though. I know he played it a long time ago too, because I remember the fucking game. No, not like a built shitty game, like a very low-key game. Oh, I can shoot. Like, that game has a very interesting concept. Like, at the end of the day, it's a survival game, right? So... But in some cases, if you want to play, like, a certain dino, you gotta work with other people, right? Don't make me pull out Founder's Fortune, dude. I'll fucking do it. The Founder's Fortune's fun, though. But once you reach stand, like, there's like nothing to do. There's like a reset where you can reset, go to a new island, and take two of your best colonists. But then you gotta do everything all over again. Don't worry, when Satisfactory comes out, that's literally the only game I'll be playing on stream. Like, once that game's like fully completed, I'm just gonna be playing Satisfactory. Like, that's gonna be my fucking... That's gonna be my main shooter game. Even though it's not a shooter, but, you know, whatever. Did I go the wrong way? Who knows? Maybe Age of Empires brings back like RTS games. I'll just go pro in Age of Empires 4. Like, the thing is, I don't have like a game. Like, I mean, we'll have WoW, but I'm like kind of bored of it right now. I need like a main game. Or they'll be like, yo, Sumichiro's that Founder's Fortune streamer. You know, I'm like, I don't have a game like that. Oh, yo, you want to see some crazy Founder Fortune gameplay? Oh, just watch Sumichiro. Yo, why the fuck am I using a spear? That was easy.
何があったんだ。ネットワークに接続されているすべての機械生命体が一斉に暴走したんです。
Whoa, Sumichiro, he's like one of the best fucking Founder's Fortune streamers, dude. He's so good.
その統括しているユニットを破壊すれば全体の活動が停止するの。
おそらく。
ポット、イブの位置を特定できる。
報告。位置はすでに特定。地図にポイント完了。
I don't know, what else is there to play though? What's coming out? Other than Nier and Resident Evil. Like nothing, right? Yeah. There's like nothing after that, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be playing after that. Okay, all I know is we killed his brother and he wants to kill us. Okay.
敵の機械生命体を凶暴にさせているんだと思います。イブを探し出して破壊しましょう。了解。
Yeah, I'll just be an Attack on Titan streamer again. Remember how I just start my streams with Attack on Titan? Oh, the fucking kitties would come in. Hey, you know what happens in the manga? Have you? I still remember, dude. Some guy was like testing me. I don't know if you remember, there was a guy that came into the chat when I was playing Attack on Titans, and he's like testing me like I knew the story from the manga. He's like, oh, who has the coordinator? I'm like, Aaron? Who did you come in contact with? His fucking half brother. Do you remember that? There was like some fucking random dude testing me.
こんな世界意味がない
I was playing Attack on Titan. Yeah, so like.
兄ちゃんだけが全部消えてなくなるどうせ兄ちゃんを殺す俺は
Fuck, he didn't get knocked up this time. Oh god, I'm platforming? Oh, I don't like this. Dude, this sucks. This fight sucks. Why is it so foggy, dude? Oh. 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 Yeah, I saw him on those streams. Those streams are like something else, though. But honestly, it was a lot easier to get viewers. Like I could play a low key game and they would just come in. It's a lot different now. Guys, yeah, it is too saturated. Everyone's fucking doing it. I don't know, I mean, I'll keep at it. I should have just kept going when I was streaming.
提示させてみるトゥビ援護せ了解ハッキング中の 9S 本体を防衛する
敵個体が接続されているネットワークは妨害予測
Why does he have a loading screen?
ハッキング成功確率は低い推奨
Oh, I'm supposed to stall.
うるさい 9S がやれ
うるさい
やれるんだ
やめて I remember the kitties that fucking came in during like Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, Sora's the best. Sora's the best character. Fucking bitch boy Sora, dude. Don't talk about Sora like that.
敵個体のネットワーク機能切断を確認
What the fuck is going on in this game? Oh yeah, this is where she gets like fucked up, right? She gets disconnected from the server. And she has to play hardcore. Don't talk about Sora. Don't talk about Sora like that. Wow, you can't even beat the boss. You can't even beat the hard mode boss. The secret bosses. Oh, it takes you 200 tries. Yeah, I beat this game like 4 years ago. Yo, Seth is a hard fight, okay?
近接戦闘が不可能
Wow, you can't beat this guy. That's what nerd rage sounds to me.
警告 FFCS 破損遠距離攻撃が不可能
Ugh. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. See her eyes.
これで全部
Yeah, the card game. I remember that. I was like, I think we were on tutorial. I was like, nah, I can't fucking do this game. I'm sorry. Fuck this game. This game's fucking garbage.
ライエス
失敗しちゃった。
You're fine.
イブのネットワーク分離時に物理汚染されちゃったみたい。
そんな
大丈夫。バンカーにあるデータで巻き戻ることはできるから。
でもそれじゃ今の君は戻ってこない。
そうだね。汚染データをバンカーにアップロードするわけにもいかないから。
ライエス
僕は君の手で。
Are they gonna kiss? Oh. Okay, if you have to choose, would you rather be strangled to death or someone just slit your throat? We got no one in chat right now. Oh no, this is like the assumption that you will die.
こんな
Like you're guaranteed death. Yeah, that's how I see it too. Whichever's faster. That's it. I think like slitting your throats takes some time, right? I mean, actually they're both pretty long. If I think about it.
これは通信データ信号が共鳴し合って
Wait, 9S is a
ちょ
robot.
っと待って 2B
君は
僕パーソナルデータを機械生命体側に残していたみたいでなんか気づいたら周囲のネットワークの上で自我が再形成されたんだこうやって複数の自我が統合されていくのは貴重な体験だから記録しておきたいんだけどまだ保存領域へのアクセスができてなくてとりあえずこの辺りにある敵のメモリーに多重化して保存しておいた後に僕が自分のボディに戻れた時に
よかった
She's changing, dude. Wasn't this like more for like 2B's story? Like she becomes
機械生命体と私たちアンドロイドを分かつものは何だろうか
yeah, like she becomes more human, I guess. Yeah, like I'm trying to remember the story.
最後の叫びが今もまだ私の中に残っている
Alright, Route A complete. Like this, the lack of story in this one is like you don't play near for the story. Oh, I'm gonna put this up. This is a fucking, this one's a banger. Oh fuck. Come on, baby, don't say that. Yeah, I know you play for the Booba, but assuming that the stories are linked, you'll go by what Trevor's saying. Like, I kind of wanted to play it for the story, but but at least like the next Nier is gonna be more story based, right? Like there's actual story. Like here, all we know is there's two robots. Like if you don't know anything about the Nier universe, there's two robots. Fucking, I don't know what. They just make trips to check on the fucking machines and find the aliens. They find out the aliens are dead. Machines like fucking. Oh, we'll find out, dude. We will find out together. Yeah, we'll find out, man. Like, Nier, I love the music. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love the fucking music. But after, like, revisiting this... Because I actually... maybe that's why I don't remember the story at all, because... There was no story. All right, here comes the chorus. Oh God, here I'm coming. Imagine if I get like a DMCA strike on this. Like, how are you supposed to play, fuck, what's that? Death Stranding on stream? Because there's a lot of fucking songs in that. Like, you just play, like, muted? Whoa, what the fuck? It's part of the game. Well,
I wish that some way somehow that I could save every one of us, but the truth is that I'm only one girl.
oh, really? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I swear a lot. Wow, imagine Twitch be. No, I mean, is there like a more mature Twitch?
Come to life.
Oh, I know which one, but I don't think I belong there. Really? Well, rip fucking being on the front page. Whoa, notification from Square Enix. Whoa. Dude. Wait, did they always have this? What the fuck? Or that took me nine and a half hours. I mean, like, is there even a reason to go through the other routes? Like, there's no story anyways. It's 9S's route now, right? Wait, what the fuck is this, dude? Wow, they don't let you end your life?
入れ物いる。
Boing. 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 Boing.
兄ちゃんもう大丈夫。
Fuck. No, don't do this. See, I don't even remember doing this. Yo, fuck this game. Like, I actually don't even remember this at all. What the fuck? Oh, it's like a garbage chute. It's almost like I never played Nier. Wait, which one's my brother? Where the fuck is he? Oh, okay.
いくら油を差しても機械に家族なんかできませんよ。そろそろ始まりますね。
オペレーター 210 から 9S へ聞こえてますか？
聞こえてますよ。
夜ハ部隊降下作戦が開始されました。速やかに敵拠点の防衛システムを解除してください。
了解しました。
推奨飛行ユニットへの登場。
Yeah, like, I don't even remember this part. Wait, what? That was an ending? Oh, fuck, dude. Oh my god. I have to do that robot shit again. Can we just watch a TLDR? Like I don't want to play this anymore, dude. I'll just wait till Friday, man. I'll stream on Friday. Let's just watch a TLDR of Automatopia. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good. Because, like, I don't even think there's a fucking story. Like, the fact that I can't remember it, I'm pretty sure there's no story. Oh, TLDR. Near Automata. Let me just check if there's any music so I don't get fucking banned. I mean, this was 9 months ago, dude. Okay, so like, what is Drakengard then? Isn't that linked with? Like, I'm looking at this shit. Is that not linked with Nier? Oh, she's cute though. I like her. Huh. Oh. All right. Let me share my screen. I don't know if there's music in here. I think we'll be fine because I'm not even a big streamer, so I'm just some dude. Okay. I think we'll be fine. Like, honestly.
When looking at his work, you can
Oh.
tell that Yoko Taro is no stranger to convoluted stories.
Oh.
This really shines through in the Drakengard and Nier series. Although you don't have to play any of the previous games in order to enjoy the story that
I saw we watched this.
Automata, there is an underlying story that connects the games together. However, it's not really explained in game, which can make it a bit hard to piece it all together. Which is why I decided to make this video trying to explain what ties the series together. Although events in the game's story have been canonically recorded ever since year 1 and the birth of Christ, the real story begins in 856. A giant earthquake shakes the Iberian Peninsula, and lots of weird occurrences happen throughout the entire world, including a giant metropolis rising seemingly out of nowhere in just one night. This incident shakes the entire world around and is dubbed the Great Disaster. The event brought both powerful dragons and otherworldly beings known as Watchers to the world. It also caused the multiple world divergence phenomenon, which is a phenomenon that occurs when a chosen group of sentient beings come together, which in turn then causes a timeline to split. The dragons wreak havoc in the following years, destroying entire empires. In 865, Europe casts aside the concept of individual countries in order to come together and form Midgard. A cathedral city is made in Midgard, and an institute known as Pythagoras Institute is formed, where Midgard's nobles and intellectuals come together to study both the Great Disaster and the other strange occurrences that were taking place in the world. In 981, a girl is born. She suffers through a tragic childhood, having been sold off to child prostitution by an abusive mother. The girl wasn't given a name by her mother, which leads to the people at the brothel referring to her simply as Usubeni, meaning light crimson, based on the color of her eyes. After an unsuccessful heist where she is betrayed by another girl from the same brothel, Usubeni is captured and brought back to the brothel only to kill everyone in the facility. She then flees to another town where she happens to run into one of the brothel's regulars. He offers Usubeni a place to stay, but after she contracts a contagious illness, the man does everything he can to get rid of her. She kills the man in self-defense before he can sell her off to prostitution again. Usubeni goes on with her life, now a numb and merciless killer. During one of her later killing sprees, her illness gets the better of her and she is captured by guards. Usubeni is then placed in a cell together with 5 other girls who are all subjected to horrible torture. They all die one by one, and Usubeni is eventually the only one left alive. But it doesn't take long for her illness to catch up. She sounds like EU, this girl. She's on the brink of death. In her last living moments, she sees a beautiful flower rise up from the ground. In 995, the cathedral city is struck by an explosion, accidentally caused by the Central Magic Institution. Dude, this is like a 30-minute video, by the way. So. Witnesses to the explosion say that the debris formed something akin to a giant flower that covered the sky. The explosion is what causes the mysterious flower to find its way to Usubeni. Her body is brought back to life by the magical flower.
So what the fuck is Nier Replicant?
She is made into a magic weapon of destruction, as she is given the power of an intoner, a godlike being that manipulates magic through
that's
songs.
true, dude.
Usubeni, feeling very upset about this,
I just want the
tries
views,
to kill
man.
the flower by committing suicide. However,
Honestly,
this
I think
causes the
like
flower to
streaming
create
would be a
5
lot.
more
Like I keep
intoners,
saying, it.
creatively named 1, 2, 3,
Streaming
4,
would be a lot
and
more
5,
fun if there's more
splitting
people watching,
Usube's
right?
powers
So.
up between them in the process. She sees the creation of her 5 sisters as her own fault and sets out to kill them, taking on the new name, Zero. Zero goes on to search for a dragon who is powerful enough to help her destroy
I got a
the
couple
flower
views.
and the
I
rest
saw
of
it.
the intoners. She ends up making a pact with a dragon
We
named
got like
Michael,
12 or
hell-bent
13
on making
views.
sure
They
that
didn't stick
Zero
around
is
though.
killed. One creates a clone of herself from one of her ribs as a failsafe if she would fail to kill Zero herself. This clone is kept a secret from the rest of the intoners. Although the clone is physically identical to one herself, it is male. Here is where the events of Drakengard 3 begin. Zero
Wait,
and
the
Michael
girl
team
with
up to try and take
the
on
flower in
the
the
five
eye
sisters,
made a
who
clone
have
of
been
herself?
traveling across the world, defeating numerous evil monarchs, and are now being praised as heroes in Midgard. In the fight with the 5 sisters, Zero loses one of her arms, and Michael dies, only to be reincarnated and renamed Mikhail. After their plan fails, Zero and her new dragon Mikhail go into hiding in order to prepare for another attack against the
I'm already
sisters.
confused.
Drakengard has 4 different endings.
With the girl he
in
fought?
game. Ending
Or
A,
she fought?
Ending B, Ending C, and Ending D. However, only 2 paths lead to other entries in the series. The game's Ending A leads to a spin-off manga called Shi ni Itaru Aka, starring one's clone. But
Oh yeah,
Ending
she's
A
definitely.
also leads to a collection
She's
of
definitely
short
EU,
stories known
dude.
as Drakengard 1.3. It borrows a lot of the same characters from the game Drakengard 1, but it tells a different story. What leads us to the actual game Drakengard 1, however, is a bit tricky to explain. In 2014, writer Jun Eishima created a novelization of Drakengard 3's story with the intention of creating a link between the games, which means that no canonical in-game ending in Drakengard 3 actually leads to any other game in the series. The
What?
novelization retells the events that took place in Drakengard 3 from the perspective of one's clone. In the year 1000, Zero successfully kills all of the Intoner sisters, but Mikhail is poisoned in battle. In order to prevent Mikhail's death, Zero forms a pact with him to try and save his life. However, Zero is stabbed by one's clone and dies alongside Mikhail. One's clone then goes on to form the cult of the Watchers in honor of the dead Intoners, claiming the name One for himself and then posing as his dead sister. This is the game's
Oh, that's
ending
kinda
A,
weird.
and what ties in with the manga Shi ni Itaru Aka. 3 years later, a plague is taking over the world and monsters are running around freely, but the cult of the Watchers are fighting against them. In 1012, a system known as the Seal System is created by priests that were a part of the cult of the Watchers. They were created in order to steal away a great danger known as
Like,
the Seeds of
I
Destruction.
don't fucking
to
understand
keep the
Nier,
world
dude.
from falling into chaos, as anything that enters the seed will be transformed into a creature hell-bent on destroying humanity. One woman is also appointed as the goddess of the seal. Her job is to act as the guardian for the final seal. However, problems quickly arose due to jealousy being targeted at the goddess, and the founder of the cult, being One, the clone, not the dead Intoner sister, is exiled. Whilst he is exiled, a disease that turns people into mindless drones known as the Red Eye Disease infects someone related to the cult. They die shortly after having been infected. One meets a refugee named Rosa in
What the fuck are the robots?
1024. 1 year later, Rosa gives birth.
And why are there
The following
dragons?
years are filled with a lot of to and fro. Goddesses die left and right due to different circumstances. Now, the easiest way to explain the time split that occurs is to look at one's bloodline. The events of the spin-off manga Shi ni Itaru Aka follows their son Gruen's bloodline. Following along with Granat's bloodline instead is what brings us to Drakengard 1. Granat meets an unnamed woman and together they have one child. The child's name is never
Corrective
specified,
to
but he
Grenade.
or she then grows up and in turn eventually has a child named Ramia. Ramia then goes on and gives birth to twins
Romeo!
Sei and Mana. Ramia's
Romeo!
parenting is very inconsistent. She showers Seri with love but absolutely hates Mana, going as far as leading Mana out into the woods only to abandon her, which leads to Mana being found and taken in by the Watchers and worshipped as a high priestess in the cult. Now, the events of Drakengard 1 begin. The protagonist Kaim meets and forms a pact with the Red Dragon
Jakkumart
named
what?
Angelus in order to protect his sister Furiae from being kidnapped by an evil group known as the Empire.
Yo, what the
Furiae
fuck are
is
these
the
subs,
13th
dude?
goddess of the seal, and the Empire wants to get rid of all the seals so that they can bring forth the seeds of destruction and call upon the Watchers to destroy humanity. Unlike the story of Drakengard 3, Drakengard 1 only has one path that leads to another entry in the series, which is Nier. A popular misconception is that Drakengard 2 continues on from Drakengard 1's ending A. However, this is not true. Drakengard 2's timeline is completely separate from Drakengard 3 and Drakengard 1's timeline, even though the setting is much the same. In all honesty, I'm unsure why they decided to give Drakengard 2 its own timeline, but that's
This is
a
a
question for
Ubisoft
another
game? What the fuck?
After the events of Drakengard 1's ending A, Furiae dies and her betrothed Inuart brings her to one of the seeds of destruction known as the Bone Casket. The Bone Casket is a special seed that's different from the other seeds of destruction. As the other seeds of destruction were placed on the planet by the gods, the Bone Casket is a seed that is used by the dragons who are fighting against them. As Inuart enters the Bone Casket together with Furiae, a child is formed. This child is Noe, a human-dragon hybrid known as the New Breed. Noe goes on to become the protagonist of Drakengard 2. Kaim's red dragon Angelus takes over as the goddess of the seal after Furiae passes. The red eye disease begins to wither away, and the empire is dissolved. A new foundation called the Knights of the Seal is founded by a man named Verdele in order to protect the seals. Noe ends up joining the Knights of the Seal when he's older, and the events of Drakengard 2 begin. I won't really dwell into Drakengard 2 though, considering that Yoko Taro didn't work on the title, and that it doesn't lead up to any other entry in the series. Drakengard 1's ending E, however, is a lot more interesting. In this ending, Furiae and Inuart
even
pass
if you
away without
explain
leaving
it,
an
I
offspring.
don't even
With
know.
all of the seals broken, including Furiae, who was the goddess of
The fuck are
final
these
seal at the
seals?
time, being dead, the Watchers appear along with a being known as the Queen Beast. Kaim and his dragon Angelus attempt to attack the Queen Beast, unwillingly passing into a parallel dimension when doing so. Now
The
trapped in the
fuck is
modern
going
Tokyo,
on, dude?
they're forced to fight and defeat the Queen Beast. After having defeated the Queen, her
Okay,
body
so like
disperses into
Drakengard feels more mystical. Like they're getting attacked by mystical beings or some shit. Like, how does this link to Nier? Like, I don't understand.
an undeterminable substance somewhat akin to sodium chloride. Japan's Air Force then shoots
what the fuck are we
Angelus
watching
down
right
in a
now?
missile strike, her dead body impaling itself on the Tokyo Tower. Her body is retrieved and stored in a research facility. This is where the two series meet, and Drakengard ends, only for Nier to begin.
What?
Kaim and Angelus's battle with the Queen becomes known as the 6/12 incident in Japan, because it occurred on June 12th. Although a gag order was issued, both pictures and videos are quickly spread online, and so naturally, conspiracy theories begin blossoming.
Then why don't they
Later
just
that same
remake
year,
all the
an unknown
Drakengards?
deadly disease begins spreading in Shinjuku. The effects of the disease cause the infected people's bodies to turn into sodium chloride, much like how the Queen's body broke down. The disease initially starts off as very rare, but it doesn't take long for it to spread like wildfire, and some victims would cave into psychotic breakdowns. The following year, the medical research team that were put in charge of researching the disease gave it the name White Chlorination Syndrome, due to some of the infected people chlorinating and essentially turning into dust. What the scientists didn't know and what really happened
I'm
when
starting
an
to see,
individual
like,
was infected by White
a
Chlorination
link.
Syndrome goes a lot deeper, however. When infected,
There was
people
the-
were
there was
essentially
diseases
put
in
front of
both-
a god
both
and
series.
forced to make the choice of either
Some kind of
dying
COVID
and turning
disease.
into salt or becoming a mindless
First was, like-
drone that'll be used as a tool for the gods.
The first one
themselves.
was they
As
turned
the
into a
research
flower.
continues on, the Japanese
Second one is
government
sodium
plans to build
chloride.
a wall around Shinjuku, sealing
And if
it
you
off
mix
for
sodium
good.
chloride and
However,
flour,
they
you
are
get
met
explosives.
with violent protests. That changes, however, when a popular celebrity is attacked by one of the infected and passes away. The government
I noticed
sees
'cause I
this
play a
as
lot
an
of
opening
crafting
to
games.
turn the public's opinion around and successfully manages to get their plan approved by the people. A giant wall, known as the Wall of Jericho, is built in order to seal Shinjuku off, despite protests being aimed at them from all over the world. Japan continues the research on white chlorination syndrome, both from outside the walls as well as from within them. Transmissions are sent to the outside from volunteers who decided to stay within the walls as a way of communication. However, one day they are abruptly cut off, and the last piece of film that the outside receives ends with a weird
Wait, so we're supposed to
creature
read a
making
book?
its way on screen as the people scream in horror. In 2006, an unknown
Oh, you
faction
have that
raids
book,
the
Phil?
research facility that acts as a home for what is left of the Red Dragon's body. Conspiracy theories quickly spread, and Japan's security measures are drastically heightened. 1 year later, a strange black dot starts appearing in satellite photos of Shinjuku. The black dot is being
probably
observed,
something to
but
do
there
with Nier.
seems to be no need for any further investigation. In February 2008,
Yeah,
the Wall of
'cause
Jericho is
apparently
destroyed from the inside, and strange sounds,
apparently
similar
all the
to
stories
sounds
are, like-
heard during the 6/12 incident, fill the air. A large army of
How do you
white
know I'm
creatures
vaping?
break out from behind the wall
Can you hear
and
me?
start slaughtering any
Can you hear
human
me
they come
vaping?
across. This army is named the Legion, and a creature who seems to be observing and organizing their attacks is given the name Red Eye. The Japanese Self-Defense Force attempts to combat the Legion's attacks. However, white chlorination syndrome begins spreading regardless. Not only do the cases of white chlorination syndrome rise, but so do the numbers of the members of the Legion. So, back to the choice that the infected are confronted with. If they choose to defy the gods, they are killed and their body dissolves into salt. If they accept, however, they are made a part of the gods' new army and mindless killing machines.
Yeah,
which
like,
is the army
what
that
the
was nicknamed the
like-
Legion. The scientists are still unaware that the gods are at play here, but continue to study the disease further.
What,
The
there's
identity
gods
of the
and
Legion's
shit? Like,
leader, Red Eye,
the
hasn't been
fuck?
confirmed in canon yet, but one popular fan theory is that it is in fact Kaim, the first game's protagonist. Although, that's just a theory. As the threat of white chlorination syndrome grows stronger, Japan suggests teaming up with the US in order to try and contain it. The US agrees, and so Legion corpses begin being transported overseas to American research labs. The US Army also lends a hand in trying to fight back against the Legion, and slowly but surely, the Legion are pushed back. Although
That-
not
that
for
doesn't
long,
sound like
as
the
new
United
members
States.
keep on spawning from inside Shinjuku.
Okay, this
Now
is definitely
desperate for a
fantasy.
solution, the US and Japan turn to nuclear airstrikes in order to take out the Legion. Although Japan's citizens are not very welcoming
that
of
sounds-
the idea,
never mind.
it's being strongly encouraged by the rest of the world. The bombings are deemed successful as no sign of the Legion is found within the country, and the butchered remains of Shinjuku came to be known as Ground Zero. However, the otherworldly particles are sent flying all over because of the bombings, and soon they've spread across the sea and reached China. In 2010,
Oh,
the first case
fuck.
of white chlorination syndrome is recorded outside of Japan, and the Legion shows itself again throughout different parts of Asia. It doesn't take long for white chlorination syndrome to spread across the globe, and so the research that is already being done is reinforced when the Legion's leader, Red Eye, is confirmed alive.
White
Further
chlorination-
research being done on the Red
sorry,
Dragon's
the-
body confirms
the
the
white,
multiple
uh,
world divergence phenomenon, and that both the Red Dragon
I don't even know what the
and
syndrome's called
Kaim
anymore.
came from a parallel world along with the Queen Beast. They brought otherworldly particles known as Maso with them, which is what is causing white chlorination syndrome. A
So
year
they brought
later,
muscles.
The new research facility holding the remains of the dragon is attacked by an unknown faction, and Angelus's body
Right.
disappears. In 2014, a project known as Project Gestalt is launched in an attempt to stop white chlorination syndrome from spreading. Utilizing the effect of otherworldly particles
So
out
long!
of the human body, scientists managed to successfully split a person's body and soul apart, only for them to join back together at a later point. The process is dubbed Gestaltization. The project is introduced to the public in 2015, but is rejected by the masses. A year later, in 2016, another project called Luciferase is developed, with the goal of slowing down the outbreak. Elite soldiers are injected with
Oh,
a
I
drug
remember
known
that
as
outfit.
Luciferase. They are sent out into battle
Oh,
against the
dude.
Legion, and although they do manage to battle them for quite a while, they are eventually wiped out. After more research, scientists find Luciferase to be more effective when given to younger patients, which leads to the formation of the Hamelin Organization, an organization made for training teenagers whose bodies were compatible with the drug to fight the Legion. The Japanese government expresses displeasure against the amount of trust being placed in the Hamelin Organization by the military, and so the National Research Weapons Laboratory is founded with the aim of harvesting the energy of the otherworldly particles Maso for the sake of weaponization. The Legion and the
Saying
Hamelin
muscle or
organization
muscle?
engage in fierce battles all over the world. And although the Hamelin organization's reputation grows and a huge number of new recruits are waiting to join them, Japan's economy is struggling, and a majority of the country's survivors are taking refuge in Kyushu. The battles keep on going, creating gigantic gaps between the rich and the poor, not only in Japan, but all over the world. In 2025, the very first replicants are created. These so-called replicants are a part of the Gestalt process.
It's
They
Yuna.
act as the solution in a case where a gestaltized soul loses its physical body. The experiments prove successful and Project Gestalt is making headway. Red Eye, leader of the Legion, is killed in Jerusalem in 2030 by the Hamelin organization. Without a leader, the Legion is no longer able to coordinate their attacks, and they soon cease to be an actual threat. But this did not stop the rapid spreading of white chlorination syndrome. In 2032, there are still no signs of a cure for white chlorination syndrome, and so Project Gestalt is brought up to the public once again. This time, standing amidst the terror of the seemingly unstoppable white chlorination syndrome, the people agree to be gestaltized. Project Gestalt is popularized across the entire world.
They're gonna make
People
robots.
allow their soul and body to be separated as they were put to sleep until they were ready to wake up once the pandemic was over. Androids are created as a means to watch over the project and keep it in check. The Grimoire project is also created the following year. This project allows a Gestalt to be transformed into a book-like vessel. 13 different books were created, starting with the first two named Grimoire Noir and Grimoire Vice. If these two grimoires were to be activated at the same time, multiple Gestalts would be joined back together with their replicants at once. Depending on which version of the game that you're playing, the story begins in different years. 2049 for Nier Gestalt, and 2053 for Nier Replicant. For the sake of this summary, I will be retelling the events of Nier Replicant, as that is the game which eventually leads us to Nier Automata. After further research is done on Project Gestalt, the scientists realized that the replicants created from the process would eventually relapse, meaning that they would break down if they were put into the replicant state for too long. In 2058, Nier's younger sister, or daughter if you're playing Gestalt, who is currently infected with white chlorination syndrome, falls into a state of deep sleep. In order to save Yona, Nier makes a pact with one of the Grimoires.
Who the fuck is
He's
Nier?
given the title of the original Gestalt and the name Shadow Lord. He goes on to live 1,000 years into the future together with Yona, who
Where the
is
fuck
destined
is
to wake
Time
up in
Lord?
her sleep state after 1,000 years, free from white chlorination syndrome. Granted that Nier, as Shadow Lord, is providing genetic material to keep the Gestalt project from collapsing. During this 1,000-year skip, the replicants are fighting against the Legion. And
So
are
is that
making
Nier?
headway.
Like, what
However,
the fuck is
replicants
going
start
on?
growing into sentient beings, developing their own culture and deviating from their original Gestalts. One replicant who wishes to bring a loved one back from the dead travels to Jerusalem. Although he manages to successfully resurrect the other replicant, it shows no signs of its previous memories or personality. The replicant's eyes have a red glow in them, having been taken over by the evil Legion leader, Red Eye. And so, the Legion's leader is alive once more. After 11 years, however, the Legion is destroyed again. Now, in 3288, the Gestalts regain their consciousness, only to meet up with
You're on the wrong side, dude.
confrontational replicants. After awakening 1,000 years into the future, Nier continues on with his life together with Yona. Yona is still sick, however, so Nier journeys out to find the cure for his sick sister and meets a group of companions along the way. A swordswoman named Kaine, a young boy named Emil, and a magical talking book. Together, they work to find a cure for Yona and fight the mysterious beasts known as Shades. Although they're a mismatched group of heroes, Kaine being 50% human and 50% shade, and Emil being a secret superweapon, they travel together nonetheless. Nier Gestalt and Nier Replicant both have 4 in-game endings, ending A, B, C, and D. However, Nier Replicant has a 5th ending dubbed Ending E. This ending is what leads us to Nier Automata. During Ending D, Nier sacrifices himself to help Kaine. He then disappears and no one remembers that he ever existed, not even Yona. However, because he was the original Shadow Lord, aka the one tasked with providing genetic material to stabilize the Gestalt project, Nier
Where the fuck is the
sacrificing
Time Lord?
himself leads to the destruction of all the remaining Gestalts. Continuing on from Ending D and leading us into Ending E is a novella named The Lost World. In 3473, Kaine finds a mechanic mechanical tower in the middle of a forest known as the Forest of Myth, creating new replicants from the already existing ones, essentially making it the core of Project Gestalt. Here, she meets with a mysterious young man who refers to himself as the Overseer of the Forest. The Overseer claims to be of similar existence as the magical book Grimoire Weiss, as he is able to control the lives of both Gestalts and replicants. The Overseer also states that the forest is a place where an ancient race of people studied something known as the demonic element, which is Maso, the element that was spread when Kaim fought the Queen Beast. He then cryptically reveals that the area is entering its final phase, and that the shutdown sequence has already begun. Emil, having reconstructed his body after losing it during the events of Nier, helps Kaine attack the mechanical tower. The Overseer continues to chastise Kaine about someone whom she cannot seem to remember, no matter how hard she tries, before claiming their current world to be a failure. Together, Kaine and Emil manage to reach the tower's power source. Here, Kaine is met with a familiar voice, telling her to stay away. Kaine, however, is having none of that, and reaches into the
We're gonna watch
white
the
light that the
replicant
source is
trailer.
emitting.
I
The
just want to
white
see who's
light
in it.
disappears, and Kaine is able to reunite with a reconstructed Emil and a younger Nier. 725 years later, the last Gestalt is destroyed. In 512, the planet
'Cause I'm
is
pretty sure
invaded
it's
by
this story
aliens,
right
and
here.
the space war begins. Emil successfully manages to create
I'm like
over
spoiling the game
85
for
million
myself right now.
copies of himself in order to fight against the aliens. Machines are taking over the planet. The living machines that we've seen from the recent
Wait.
Nier Automata demo are being
Where the fuck did the
Kaine is
aliens
met with
come
a
from?
familiar voice telling her to stay away. Kaine, however, is having none of that and reaches into the blinding white light that the source
I'm gonna
is
say from
emitting.
space.
The white
Go fuck
light then
yourself.
disappears, and Kaine is able to reunite with a reconstructed Emil and a younger Nier. 725 years later, the last Gestalt is destroyed. In 512, the planet is invaded by aliens, and the
What the
space war
fuck?
begins. Emil successfully manages to create over 85 million copies of himself in order to fight against the aliens. Machines are taking over the planet. The living machines that we've seen from the recent Nier Automata demo are being controlled by aliens. In 5645, the short novella story The Fire of Prometheus takes place, where a robot nicknamed Beepy climbs its way out of a heap of junk only to find robots, humans, and aliens seemingly all at peace. However, many years later, several new wars are started and squadrons of androids are being put together in order to fight the resistance, but the aliens prove to be too strong. In 11,939, the 14th Machine War breaks out, and the remains of humanity flee to the surface of the moon, where they work on developing new and better androids in order to fight the living machines. It is during this time that the very first successful Yorha units are created. We know that Nier Automata takes place somewhere around the year 11,944 during the aforementioned 14th Machine War, but this leads us to a stop, as we do not know how Nier Automata ends yet, obviously, seeing as the game hasn't been released. However,
I mean,
Yoko Taro did write a stage
I saw how
play
it ends.
titled Yorha, which tells the story of the Yorha units during humanity's war against the living machines, which bears striking resemblance to the plot of Nier Automata we've seen thus far. So I won't go into the plot of the stage
Yeah,
play
nothing
any
nothing
further
happens.
in order to avoid potential spoilers. Now, I really hope that this wasn't too confusing, but I mean, it is Yoko Taro's stories I'm trying to piece together here. There were obviously parts that were skimmed over, as it's difficult to summarize such a large and convoluted plot, but I hope that I at least managed to spike your interest for the series if you weren't already going to check out Nier Automata. Yoko Taro's way of storytelling is very interesting and unique, and although the Drakengard games
It's
and
shit.
Nier all have their fair
You gotta buy
share
his
of
fucking
flaws,
books.
they're all very unique and very strange games. Personally, I've been a longtime fan of Yoko Taro's work, as I know that with each new game he makes, I'm in for something that I've never experienced before. In an interview with Dengeki, Yoko Taro stated that Nier Automata will have a happy ending. However, it is Yoko Taro we're speaking about here, a man known for never providing endings that are happy for everyone. The bad guys don't always die, and the heroes don't always survive, and the innocent aren't always spared. But that's part of what makes his story so great. Anyway, I can't wait to play Nier Automata, and I truly hope that you feel the same way after having seen this video. I mean, assuming that you weren't already excited for the game. I hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to leave a comment if you felt like I left any huge plot relevant information out, which I'm sure I did. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I tried to set up my scenes on OBS while I was watching this, because yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna play the fucking game. Oh, it's the same chick, dude. Oh, oh. Fuck.
Nice, you dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh.
Fuck, there's no Japanese trailer, dude.
Or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us.
Yeah, see, I've been asking for Time Lord. They keep talking about Shadow Lord. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, shit. So you play as... Oh my god, that fucking... So you play as Nier, aka Shadow Lord. Oh my god. I'll see it in game anyway. Okay, so they said... So they pretty much said there's only one ending that actually leads up to Nier. Well, Nier Automata Pia, right? So... So I'm assuming they just forced an ending. So that ending should just be the main ending. Whoa, dude, you can be a samurai? Dude. Whoa. Whoa, you can be a Yorha? Dude. Whoa. Guest cast from Nier Automatopoeia? No, they're replicants. So like human souls in the fucking android body, right? That's what I got. That's what I got from it, right? Who the fuck actually watched that video that I played earlier? Yeah, from my understanding, replicants are humans that were inserted into android bodies. I see that no one watched the actual video. Dude, that video is so confusing. It was so confusing, dude. How does this guy have a before you buy video already? Hey, look, these are 10 things you need to know about the Nier Replicant series. Alright? It has no link to Nier Automatopoeia, you fucking idiot. Alright, no, it's just fucking weird, dude. There's like too much going on. But I'm gonna end it here. I'll be back on Friday for Nier Replicant. I don't know, we'll just fucking play it and hopefully everything's like there's enough story to actually say like be a story. Because from the looks of it, we may need to watch a video on Replicant to figure out what the fuck's going on in Replicant. Because I don't even know who he's fighting. Like, who is he fighting? The church or the aliens? Because they get invaded by aliens. I'm just, I don't. Maybe I just need to play it. I'm fucking no, dude. It's just fucking weird. Anyways, guys, let's see who's still here. It's fucking weird, dude. Who the fuck made this game, dude? You need to buy the books to understand. Wait, is that right? How's there 6 people here and I only see 2 people in chat? There's 7 people here now. What the fuck? Hello? My chat broken? I mean, that's kind of cool how they made like, I've never played Drakengard. So, I didn't even know they were linked together until I saw that video. But, I mean, I get it. You know, they're trying to preserve humanity. There's diseases and shit. So they, suspend them. Then they find out, hey, why don't we just separate the soul from the body? And they make the replicants. Then I don't know what the fuck happens from Nier to like Nier Automatopoeia. The one thing I didn't know was humans are on the moon. So that was interesting. So there are humans. They're just chilling on the moon. I did not know that. I thought humans were just like extinct. Then the Resistance. Who the fuck is the Resistance? I didn't fucking know. Anyways, we'll find out on Friday. But the only ones I see in chat are Phil and Kevin. I see 7 people 7 viewers, but I don't see actual anyone else in chat. I just see a bunch of fucking. I see Commander Root, Phil, Streamlabs, and Kevin. That's it. So I don't know who's lurking, but someone's lurking. Someone's definitely lurking. And if you can hear me, just make an account. Just hit that follow button. You know, maybe you can talk and chat because we need more viewers, okay? Anyways, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you on Friday for this fucking weird story. Or whatever it is. Fucking. All I know is, like, I'm just gonna fucking stare at Kane's ass. That's all I know. Alright, guys. Have a good night.